Good evening and welcome, and once again the camera is not working. I'm Leviathan DK, playing Poxnora. We're using dragons. We're playing against Shrine Master. Of course we're starting with a pretty tough one. Oh well. So at the moment the camera is turned off. I will try to get it back. We'll see how it goes. Kento is a pretty good first one. So the best way for us to counter him is there we go, the camera's back. So the best way for me to counter Kento is, of course, with range. This thrust is so we definitely need gap closers and other good stuff. The Frostfall Vanguard, we were afraid of that. Oh well. So we are going with both of the Enigmas because that way we can get some range going. Then let's see what we can do else. We're gonna do Neodrax, and the reason why we're going with the Neodrac is because the Sky Crawlers, the Acid Crawl is better for. Wait, what the hell? Okay, so apparently that's a thing. So basically I think I just lost just due to that little one thing right there. Jesus Christ. So that was a bit of a problem. Actually had that. Wow. This thrust ability really took me by surprise. This deck is so obnoxious sometimes. So he might have Hunter Small, but still. And I moved this back one space because we got away from Kento. So. But of course, what does it matter? Should survive. Wait, what? Okay, so for some reason... Wow, surprise. Oh, come on! A second one! Bullshit! Jesus fucking Christ! That was just so much fucking bullshit right there. Double Gale. Jesus, like, the deck isn't even that good. It's just basically a few units and the rest is just fill up stuff. That is so freaking tilting because that is just, oh god damn it, it's so obnoxious to face. People of course say the same thing about Sundered lands, but I mean, Kento can become a 1 to 5 range unit with decent damage, and you can buff his damage. KF has a spell, Kirisen. KF do have a spell. I'm not sure what the spell is. But they have one. Just seeing. Is it invoke? Inhibit power. Let's see. I'm just going through the KF spells right now. I'm just asking in Discord so I can answer. But they do have a spell, and it's so obnoxious. So basically, it's not Rock Eater, but it's Physical Damage Eater. if you will. And physical damage eater is basically just being a rock eater. Okay, protection, that's the spell name. Here it is. Let's see. The next time target champion would be damaged, it gains the eater ability matching that damage type for 6 turns. This occurs before damage resolve. This effect is hidden until triggered. So you can cast it and then it just stays on the champion forever. So it's quite powerful. Being used at the proper time, it's game changer. Okay. Yeah, it's really obnoxious. Like, also because you can actually cast 2 of it on the same target and then it procs one after another. So basically, you think, okay, you're gonna attack with a weak champion, then you get a proc, and then you can attack with your big guy, and then here we go, another eater ability. So you can actually have 2 of them in succession. Dragons are just so good. Uh, da, da, da. Not really any specific reason for canceling there, it's just like, just takes too long. Let's see, anything interesting in the school that I need to deal with tomorrow? Also, we need to make the mix deck tonight. We need to forge it. Nothing really. Any students have birthday? No, no, no one. Twins. How about that? Still using the old photos. Stupid kid. this SL deck is really draw dependent sometimes versus stuff like that map right there is definitely not good for us against ST because they have the Gale Force. I would actually say the map is okay as long as he doesn't draw the first turn Kento. The first turn Kento is so obnoxious to deal with. You need 2 good champions. Basically, you need to be a champ up or have the setup that you want to be able to proper deal with Kento. Because Kento just goes into stance, range 1 to 5, a support or another good damage dealing unit together with Kento, and you're just standing there and thinking, okay, what can I do? We're actually gonna go with the with the Sonic Bolt, and the reason why I'm going with Sonic Bolt is because I'll show you. We got the Imperator, but we also got the Harbingers. So right now we don't have anything cheap to deploy next turn. This one will put me at a Nora cost of 71, since we have the Primordial Enigmas at 71 and the Acid Core at 70. That way we just gave ourselves that small bit of chance of deploying a unit. So that's why I decided to wait. Oh, the Corgi Ranger. And we didn't get it. Oh fuck. Need Enigma up there. There we go. So wow, he did get the Vortex, okay. Then we just deploy this guy. Advocate. Bubble. Flash Bomb. Swap. Still good to see, like... just good to see what it actually does have. Bow Mage, Imbue Stun, Piercing. Let's see what he does. Probably gonna Imbue Stun. Okay, just that. That's surprising. There we go. Getting everything off right now. There we go. So he needs to deploy Elven Page. But he didn't get the Imbue stun. That's actually what's most important. And this one didn't get the Enrage off or anything, so he moved the space too much. Too far. Well, buddy, that's not really gonna help you. Cute, but not cute enough. There we go. You might have attacks of different types, but, well, we don't care. He has his Fey Advocate running around somewhere. We're not sure where it is, but it's two against 4 champions, and we haven't taken any damage. There we go. Hang on just a moment. GG. We got lucky with the actual draw. Like, the Vindrax is such a big guy. And also we got really lucky with the positioning of him. Everything fell into place. If he had moved just one of the units like a little bit further from each other, then this game would still be going. I do these stuff sometimes as well, where afterwards I'm like, oh my god, why did I position like that? I know it's gonna hit me, so why do I do it? And the thing is, we just do it. We need to tell ourselves, don't do it. Like, reorganize the instincts, and it's hard even for me. That's why I make mistakes many times, because even I know what I'm supposed to do, I haven't practiced it enough. Just need to practice until it becomes everyday life. But still, it was nice with a win, especially after the way we lost the first game to just a Kento. It's some people feel the same if they play a specific deck when they play against Sundered lands. They feel, oh my god, why this champion? Why so early? For instance, Vindrax, if you deploy a physical and it's a very short map, then was that my cat? No, it wasn't. As I was saying, Vindrax against a physical champion with no magic abilities on a short map 1-1, he will decimate you. The resistance on top of the defense, Sundered land bonus. The only way you can beat him is if you have Rock Eater. Other than that, it's not possible. So basically, that's the way to deal with it. This is a game so much like chess, where you find something for one, then you counter it. It's so intense sometimes. Oh, it hasn't started yet, that's why. Let's get a game going. SanjayKA is playing against Shrine Master, so we don't want to face his, what I would call, obnoxious deck, but yesterday I was the obnoxious one against Karmavore, so still apologizing for that. How have you been, Kirsten? How's the deck going? Oh my god. We're just waiting. On the other hand, let's go to the Rune Forge over here and let's do some mix. Okay. Don't talk to me. Okay, well, let's see what we get. We are playing Savage Tundra, of course we are. So we're gonna go with this guy again. Good choice. Let me know if you need any help with anything. Oh god, not this. Well, luckily we got the spells revealed, so this will help us now. Chronomancer, okay, definitely just pure spell deck. Ooh, teleport. Wait, what? Okay. Let's see what happens. So this is a spell heavy deck. Soul Frost, okay. When target... Whoa, that is really heavy. Let's see, the best way to kill this is... $45. We can do the Hunter. Then that would be 12 damage. So if I had cast Quicken first, done the attack, then it would actually have died. Cute. Very cute. I would have gone with the stall, but that's me. Yes, it worked! I thought so. So important. Let's hope his divert also just failed. Whatever, buddy. But Crystallize is gone. This one doesn't have force barrier, non-physical damage, it's great. No, yeah, I guess you could use that Cyberdarn and welcome, but like we stopped his spell spam very early. Actually, that's so important. Some sort of spell. Let's just move down here. No reason for us to take many attacks. Ooh, the hive. Well, that makes sense. But the hive served its purpose, so we're all right. Ah, hastened. The pilgrim. Let's see what we can do. Acid Crawl, there we go, boom! Uh-huh. Interesting. Probably some sort of force gale right now, gale force right now. By the way, this one is still doing okay. It's running him around in circles. This one just actually lost a lot of HP. Crystallizes himself. Okay. Damn, so much damage, yeah. So he has support units right now. This is sand. This actually works with burning. Ah, that one. Okay, no problem. Stall. Still, we got enough. Just look at this. So beautiful. He's taking a lot of damage right now. And we're gonna keep this one over here. No reason to be too aggressive. We're just gonna pull back. Like, we don't want to commit too much. This one is still doing great. Most of his units are really hurting right now. Also, another reason why I love these Neodrag, like the Pounce, they can relocate 5 spaces for 4 HP with a +2, and if you can get it proccing with this, it's +4 damage with the War Bandit. That means you can technically do around, depending on the luck you can do 15 damage if you're lucky, 17 if you're totally lucky, but that's a stretch. Damn you, you fucker. Like, that was a good job. go. 2 funds, 1 target only. This one, however, is starting to annoy us. So we need the Enigma out, actually. Because the Heretic can do nothing against the Enigma. Right now the Skywings are just slowly building up. And we're pressing him for Nora. I mean, having this fund contested, even though you might not feel it makes a big difference, having those 12 Nora it is sometimes the difference between being able to cast Sandstorm and Tornado, or Sandstorm with the Burning Sands. It's that 10 Nora difference sometimes, and it's just so ever important. Ever so relevant. I mean, we're gonna get 81 Nora if we're lucky. Whoops, let's do it the right way. There we go. Some Nora back. This one should die. No, it has the regen. This one doesn't. 3 damage plus 3 plus poison 2 should. If math doesn't fail me, then it should die, but I'm assuming math fails me because it's Poxnora. 3 physical. Ah, yeah, okay, math fails because I cannot count. 8 damage is correct. My bad. So math did fail me, and math failed me because I can't calculate. But this is so important because he cannot now deploy it again. This, where is it? Divine Favor. This is so important. This one should have... Wait, what? Normally this one has Eternal, so you can just keep deploying it over and over and over. But apparently he doesn't have it. Is this where I'm gonna purge him and just like... Ta-da! But either way, this is where normally I would make a fool of myself. Deploy, Jacob. Deploy, deploy, deploy. When you are in this position, deploy the champions. The spell, yeah, it's nice. You can put an advantage down, but cast the, make the units come out so much better. The spell, you use it, then it's not there anymore. But the champion is there, so you keep forcing him to deal with them. We're gonna move down and do an attack. There we go. Because now he has the minus defense. And we just deploy another unit. There we go. We just did 26 damage. Yeah, he took the Nova. I'd never seen anyone taking the Nova. And these acid crawls, even though they're not doing that much, if you get them just up and do the Sunder, it's so good. It's just so good for, like, the reinforcement is really so nice. And now he is down to 45 Nora per turn. That means he is running a spell heavy deck. He's not gonna be able to cast all the spells he wants. Same trick again. So he just decided to invest into this. Soul Frost, okay. He's gotta have a deflect up. But being the wise Sundered Lands player that we are, we know we can just remove it. I'm gonna move up, unless he stalls me. Please don't stall me. Please don't stall me. I'm gonna move up. He didn't haste. Fuck him. Okay, so the thing I wanted to do isn't viable now. Okay. Guess that's one way to go about it. But you know, then we're just gonna kill you this way around. Now my math shouldn't fail me. He should get 5 from this. Okay, math fails me again because I didn't get... Ah, god damn it. My math is so bad. He's gonna be close to dying. I thought I had the chart here, but I didn't. If I had the chart, my math would have been correct. There we go. Math would have been correct if we had chart. So he's just running around up here, but can anyone see a problem he just made? Can anyone see a problem that he made? Kiritan Cyberstarn, who's gonna notice this first? Who here can see the big mistake he made? Hint, Shrine, hint. Okay. Who here can now see a mistake he made? Hey guys, watch this. Woohoo! Are you freaking kidding me? Yep. Like, he might have the, wait, what? Okay, the momentum, that's what killed it. I knew that. I knew it was gonna die. Calculated. Knew all along. No worries. And yes, he might have Sonic Roar, Savage Roar, but still, he cannot deploy. He, like, and this one we can kill with a spell. I might do it just with a spell actually first. Look at all these effects. This is gonna be glorious. Ah, he cast a spell. Look at this. Look at this. -2. Boom. The arrows of the Sundered lands. They say that the spirit of the Sundered lands comes with those that prepare for the future while remembering the mistakes of the past. I hope he does. God, I love the text on that Harbinger. And I love winning as well. Whoa, and I love seeing so many games. I love my Harbingers. And, like, I've spent money on a lot of games, subscriptions, so on, CCG, Yu-Gi-Oh, so on, but none is more dear to me than my Harbingers. Or I don't know. Ooh, Redderrick. Okay, he is in the... We're gonna blur it. I believe he played Liches, I'm not sure, or he's playing a chopping block deck. Either way, we're gonna go with the Blur, because he might tune in, he might not. But if people are to beat me, then beat me straight up. The Canaans. Rock, grass. Yeah, okay, my spaces are sand, but other than that, nothing. Come on, play! Are you kidding me? This is such a waste of my time. Oh well. We got a good reveal. Hang on just a moment, need to make a voice message for my wife. No need for you guys to hear how I am when I'm romantic. One thing I really love about the Enigmas, the first turn, is that if you avoid the damage early on and you're facing a chopping block deck, then these guys will not be hit, and you can actually make it so it automatically procs on something like the Dune's Manticore, even though this one takes one attack. So then you are doing quite well actually. Come fucking on! I'm sorry for cursing right now, but this is pissing me off. Any news? We actually got a pretty nice reveal, so here we go. Chopping block. Chopping block is a relic that deals 5 physical damage to any unit on the map, but it is the unit with the lowest HP. So it basically is around you deploy it, then it automatically ticks on your opponent. You do maybe some damage also, so you make sure the units are low in HP, and you deploy them like on the map over here. I cannot reach it, and then every turn is just 5 damage chipping off my units. Every single turn, 5 damage. and it's so freaking annoying to deal with if you cannot get it. If you cannot get to it, then it's just basically he's killing you from afar. So it's a really good one. And then you deploy 2 of them. You would deploy one in your fund, one in your shrine area, because that way spells cannot really reach them. At least not both at the same time. Ice Storm or AoE 4 abilities, spells can reach them. Like abilities can reach, but to reach with a spell you need AoE 4 if it's deployed close to the shrine, and that's really hard to get 10 damage x2. So in total 20 damage in order to actually kill them. And it's really a waste of spells, technically. You can of course counter it if you can really dodge your opponent down in one round, so it procs on his. But the point is also if you make a chopping block deck, it can work with stuff like reanimate, other things like that, so he can make it work to his advantage that his units die on his turn and not when I have a chance to kill it. It's actually quite unique. But most people do the mistake of putting the 2 chopping blocks close together, and they put it, the furthest back, so they deployed in the end of the fund area. But a tornado can hit there because it's AoE 2, so I cast it right outside. It can still hit one space inside, and that means I just shut down his deck. Like he does rapid damage, AoE dot, deploy the loss of life. Anything he can do to make me lose life and make sure that it's only my units that is taking the damage. Also the Unholy Tomb for the Norogen with the damage. So it's all about just getting that damage onto my units. So every time I take the damage, boom, boom. But if you can get it proccing on your opponent, let's say you also have the Lasher Helm from the Sundered Lance, then he's taking the damage. So it's kind of like a double-edged sword, but if you do it, then so it's a very unique deck. On a faraway map where the opponent really gets the chance to do the dot damage, it's so hard to kill. Let's see anything. It's funny that the chat pops. Have fun. So we got a good reveal. We have the sandstorms revealed. We beat Karmavore 3 times yesterday, mostly due to luck, but still. Magic. Physical. Cute. He hates me. Good nose. Yeah, it's a nice map. Okay, we're asking, can I or not? He's complaining about spell spam. Let's actually see. Did we have how many spells did we actually have left in the deck? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I don't want to queue you again. Okay, we're gonna enter queue, but uh oh, congrats. I'm so happy you're gonna get it. That dances in the snow is good. But let me know if there's something you need. I can forge it for you. I'm having a good discussion with Karmavore. What is the requirements for feeling dirty when you play this game? For me, it's using. For me, it is when I use the Protectorate factions. People say because I don't feel dirty for playing SL, I'm very despicable. But I played this faction for 12 years, so I'm just looking to my second monitor due to my Discord being open. That reminds me, I'm gonna give a link to my own Discord. I will put it up in. Hmm. Try this one if you want to join my Discord. It's mostly me and some of my students in it, but you can ask me all the time if you ever have a question about deck building or anything else. Jump on here. The students sometimes write in Danish with me because we're Danes, but there's the stream chat, the normal chat, there's the voice channels. You can do voice talk with me or anything you want. So if you want, drop by. So it's not the one I'm using for discussing with other people. Someone joined. Woohoo! So who joined? Is it? Ah, come on. So who joined? Is it Kirsten, Cyberstone, or Electrical Skateboard? Which one is it? Not you? Oh, then it's probably Kirsten. I had to be AFK. I will be back. See anything? Damn, 1 free. SanjayKA. Okay, here we go. Boom. And let's remove the blur so you guys can see what I'm doing. I didn't want to do this, but I'm deploying it because, well, I can get the Skywing out and get the Skywings going down here. This one, we force him to do some melee, probably, so we'll see how it goes. Still, and also, if he deploys a ranged unit at some point and this one is still alive, then it's okay. Vampires? And another reason we do this deployment is now we have zero Nora. That means we can go ahead and wait, and then we can generate, so we always have a good supply of Nora for spells. Actually, we got all the spell spam ready. Vixen, okay. And we got the Dune's Manticore going. That is so important. Let's see what we can do. Physical, okay. Well, then we know what we're. Whoops. Then we know what we're gonna deploy. We are gonna deploy Vindrax. There we go. Like, we might just leech their vitality for no apparent reason. Or, well, we might just limit his, Aspect of Oblivion. Okay. Interesting. What is neat? Is it you who joined, Kirsten, or was it someone else. I'm very curious who took the link. But anyways, do feel free to join my Discord. You can always ask me questions. I'm sometimes online there, even though I'm not playing. So this one, we almost killed it. Like, it hasn't done anything and it's almost dead. So the aspect loomed towards the demon, staring down at each one from the nothingness inside its cowl. It pointed to one. The demon was now enveloped in darkness and then ceased to be. This was the aspect of things to come, a glimpse of oblivion. Gotta love it. Like, the text they do sometimes is just so good. Okay, let's get ready for the spell spam. They look pretty cool, but when they came out, everyone was like, some of them were really bad. The Sundered lance was actually really good when it came out because it had cleave with a reset and multi-attack, so it was basically, it could do so many attacks, and also you could slap a rage band on it, and then it got the berserker. Then it had 8 damage. It had 8 speed. It had more damage, and it could gain fury proc. So that meant it could basically, once it got going, and it had life siphon and siphon, and it was just obnoxious when it was out. I mean, I gotta be honest. When it came out, it was broken. They didn't design it very well. And this one, we just want due to good deployment. I think the deck overall is better than his. Like, maybe once he gets everything out and going, then it has a good chance, but right now it doesn't. And it's not me being a cunt or anything, it's just, that's the way it is. Well, basically nothing happened, so I'm not gonna say GG to this one. I'm just gonna get some more water. Be right back. Okay, on my second screen, I'm gonna open up the Rune Manager, Rune Forge, because we need to make the deck for tomorrow. And speaking of tomorrow, I will have a bit of a problem. I'm not gonna be streaming that much tomorrow because yeah, why? Because tomorrow I will have a board meeting with my school. Not about me, but just faculty meeting. We're gonna forge one of this so we can use it. And then we're gonna also see if we can make one of this, the coordinator drive. So I'm gonna be home late for that. I'm gonna be home around 9:25 or something like that. So that's a bit of a problem, but I will be on to stream just a little bit. Incubator, the mix doesn't have too much preparation. So we are just gonna create, also this is quite fun, like, but now I don't have that many Nora shards left, so. Slasher? I'm almost using all of my shards just to make the mix deck for tomorrow. Mind Warp, let's see. Matriarch, we definitely need 2 of those. Okay, we get a game. Hippocrates, there we go. That's Leos. That's a Leos deck right there. Or maybe not. Maybe it's just adaptive actually. We'll see. I mistook the Savage Tundra for the Forsaken Waste up here. But either way, let's see what we're gonna be playing against. And if I don't have the energy for streaming tomorrow, I will of course next Monday do the mix deck at that time. So no worries, we will be playing the mix deck. And we got what we wanted. We got the Enigma. IS funds also are quite strong. Opponents cannot deploy relics in this deployment zone, so it basically means you cannot go in and contest with a relic. It's quite strong. There we go, boom! So we just got the Hunter Walker, and it should negate by his abilities, so hopefully we can... Oh, Magnus the Fallen. This one is good. I really like it. Adaptive, Hammer Throw. This one has all the goodies. The good thing about this is we are flying. So now we already got resistance fire 1. Getting this one alive through all the buffing is of course the problem, but if you get it going, then pull it back and it can come back in, and it has virtually resistance to anything. Skull of Decay. But you haven't done any damage to your shrine. Oh, Skull of Decay, yeah, I confused it with Tomb of Hate. That's cute. Terraforms the land, rock slide. Okay, he made a mistake there. Oh fuck, that's why he's gonna use Essence Life, Transfer Life, Steal Life, that's the spell. He's gonna do that onto me, I think. Either way, we have resistance to fire 2 now, so that's always good. So he moved the space and did the howling attack. For some reason, I don't know. Still, it's okay. And we are not gonna take the bait and move in to do an attack. I know he has something ready for me, so I'm not gonna move in. There we go, we got a kill. Perfect. The chopping block, there it is. I knew it. go. So we are of course gonna take a hit with the chopping blade. Hey Mila! I had a feeling you might turn up. Suspected it just a little bit. So the chopping block, as you guys can see, will now hit the Enigma. But the good thing is it's deployed down here, so he's definitely gonna deploy down here, I imagine, and move his units down. Well, we kinda saw that one coming, didn't we? So now we have resistance physical too. Now this one is gonna be the one that takes the damage actually. But we should have the resistance going on. Oh yeah, it doesn't even hit through, it hits through resistance. Either way. This is what a lot of damage looks like. So now next turn, it's gonna be him taking all the damage. And if it isn't... Oh, they're actually same health. Either way. Oh, got a snap. You ready for tomorrow, Mille? Whoa, he's going for the Windrax. But why, buddy, why are you going for my big... Okay, I know why he's going for my big beefy guy, but Mille check snap, by the way. Not that it's anything special, but still check it. Makes a magic attack, nice. He can actually move down and do an attack. Ah, second chopping block up there. Fuck this. Ooh, we got the transfigure. We got a transfigure going. That's important. There we go. Okay, feel free to snap me as much as you want. So he needs to do damage to this one. If he doesn't get me below 25 HP, He needs to get me down. If he doesn't get me down... Okay, so he got some of it. There we go. One chopping block down. There we go. Magnus down. So that was his big unit. And now it's gone. Grindmoth him. Mercy, ah. This is also one of the tricks, Kirisen and Cyberstar or anyone else. This is one of the big tricks. He gets the Nora cost, even though I get the deployment. There we go. We might as well make sure we get this on. And we get another kill, and we remove his units. Oh, so close. He has the region. I didn't see that. Still, we are feeling pretty comfortable. Wow. So it's gonna be his unit that dies. Never mind that. It's gonna be my unit. GG! And let's go make the deck. Actually, we're gonna do it as always. We're gonna do it on the Rune Manager website. So hang on just a moment. Sand/mix. Sure, why not? It works. Okay, so wait just a moment. I need to go to the toilet for a minute or so, probably. I'm just gonna get everything ready right now, so we can create the deck after this. Okay, see you in a bit. I will be back in like 1 or 2 minutes, and then we will create the deck for the fun day tomorrow, and then after that we're gonna do more games. Be right back. Okay, I'm back, and let's just get everything set up. Let's see, monitor capture, Pucksnore. There we go. Okay, Sundered lands. All races. Let's find it mixed. There we go. We are gonna use 2 Broodlords, naturally. Also gonna use 2 mixed coordinators, 2 incubators, these we need to upgrade. Hurricane, let's see, updraft. Hunter Walker, not bad for deployment. 2 matriarchs. These guys are also quite nice, and we're gonna use the drones because they're just so cheap. And besides them, we're also gonna be using Beast. Where are they? We need these 2 because they're just so good. And we're gonna do a charge brigade. Domain Sand, Sand Breach. Yeah, just like that. 1 is enough, actually, I think. Okay, then we're gonna go to the spells. Drone Signal for finishing off something. Since we're gonna do spells, or we're gonna do a sand version, then we might as well have them with us. 2 sandstorms naturally. Quicken as well. And I'm gonna remember the tornado. I'm not forgetting it this time. Whoops. Back to spells. Just a Draconic Benediction, just rather safe than sorry. Any equipment we can do. Lasher Helm I think might be good. Then we're gonna do some relics. We're gonna do 2 hives. And we're gonna do the War Banner. Okay, so that is basically the deck for tomorrow. What we just basically need is to upgrade the snipers for the range. Maybe the spitters, but I can do this tomorrow. Encourage. Oh, they do have the piercing shot. Okay, we're gonna do them with the encouraged and the domain sand upgrade for maximizing the damage. That was that one. The matriarch. She's gonna have Soothing Serenade, because Pacify is always good. But anyways, that was actually the deck. So back to Poxnora. Whoops, there we go. Let's get a game going. And now we have the deck ready for tomorrow. So the deck tomorrow should be quite fun. And I might actually play it again Monday next week if I don't play tomorrow. Interesting. I'm just reading news on my secondary screen. Good spin he does, as always. Come on, let's get a game. I'm not sure if it's gonna be the last one or otherwise it might be the second to last one. Nice. Okay, come on, let's get a game going. I want to talk. Come on, let's get that one last game before we're ending for tonight. As long as it's not Shrine Master, then I really don't. I'm not gonna finish that sentence. I don't want to face Shrine Master. Anything else is almost okay, but I would prefer not playing against Savage Tundra for my final game, because Savage Tundra is just ugh. Let's see how it goes. Come on, let's go. Let's get a game going. Jesus Christ, just give me that one last game. Or give me that one last good game. Come on, give me a game. Game. Jesus Christ, this is killing the viewers. Just give me a game. That's all I'm asking. Like, It's 37 right now. If there isn't a game before 9:45, then I might call it quits for today, because a game can last anywhere, like 15 minutes is a short time. 30 minutes is more normal time, so, and I don't have the time for that, so. Let's go. Let's see if this helps. I don't think it will, but maybe it does, so just checking. Come on, give me a game, can't be that hard. Let's get a game going. There we go, game, finally. We're probably getting... Okay, we're not getting what we thought we would. Okay, this is I'm gonna deploy this one just because I don't know what else to actually deploy. This is not a good reveal. It's almost worth mulligan. Interesting, I haven't seen Ethereal Soldier in quite a while. So let's get this one out. This one's actually quite nice because it has the high damage, it has the hex, so it's actually pretty nice with the 6 speed. The Enigma, however, is magic damage, so that's also why it's not the reason for deploying it, it's just to building up HP and a semi-tank. Come on. Nefari Schemer? Schemer? Schemer. So, I think he might be playing Spirits. Is this a Spirit? No, he's not playing Spirits. I think he's just playing something something. I'm not sure what he's playing, and you're still around, Kirsten. I wasn't sure. I think he's playing a Hex deck. So, oh fuck, I forgot to move it, damn. Oh well. So we got basically both Burning Sands, both Sandstorms, so we got what we need. So the Grief Bearer. Got no idea what he's playing. Ah, cool. Did you find any? And what runes are you looking for actually? Maybe I have some of them. Always make sure you have some Nora available so you can do like something for 80 or something. Make sure you can get 70 Nora at least, I would say. I don't get him. That opponent name. I think I've seen it before. We're gonna do a fake out. And with a fake out I mean I'm gonna deploy. I'm gonna move down here. Down here actually. There we go. So we're doing fake pressure onto his shrine because he's just pulling away, so we have no desire to go up to face him. And now he needs to come down to face us. So maybe we can make him overextend now a little bit. Like already he... Yeah, I think we just got what we wanted. This one will die. Moves 2 spaces. here we go. So we did a fake out. Let's see how much he gets out of this now. Relief, okay. But still, he cannot really do anything. So it's okay. Jinx the Shadesworn. He no longer wields the blade. It wields him. So we are dealing with an Arthas who picked up Frostmourne just in dagger form, basically. Let's see what he does. Planar disturbance ones. Is that like the... There we go. We're actually gonna do like this. That way we get some damage out. What are you looking for from the latest one? Like, because... I don't really have that much from the latest one, sorry. A lot of hex for the damage, it's really nice. Yeah, I knew it was that kind of deck he made. he transfigured. That means we are gonna just pull back. We do a swap. Basically, no, I don't think the head looks a little bit different, but the rumbler, I don't have it out now, is this one in a recolored one. So right now he transfigured, that means we are just gonna pull back, because he doesn't really have health. No worries. The hive did its thing. This one will die due to a spell. So we're feeling pretty good. Interesting ability. Thank you. We can do a sandstorm down here. Mobilize! I haven't seen that one in ages from anyone except myself. Well, buddy, I'm still gonna hit you. There we go. Win! Interesting deck. Whoa! Oh, I hate when my chair does that. Oh, that's a clip right there. Jesus Christ. It looked good on... looked okay on stream. So, Let's actually see what are the new ones. 5 champions with initiative. This one is easy to do. With reinforcement. Play a deck with at least 5. Okay, so this one is actually pretty easy for you to do. You should do this. Sundered lands can really do this like peer pressure, rushing ahead. Especially rushing ahead, you can do that one easily. Charge you can also do very easily, so that's basically a lot of gold just lying on the table. Anyways, that was it for tonight. We had a pretty good win streak. We only lost one, I believe, and that was the first one. So tomorrow, if I stream, I will stream from around 9:30 p.m. Central European time, so that means 1 or 2 games with mix maybe. I might not stream. Tuesday I will be streaming, and I will do my fun day there. If I don't do, I will do my fun day Monday and Tuesday. I have faculty meeting, so faculty board meeting, and I'm a teacher's representative. So Tuesday we're gonna see the mix in action. We are also gonna make sure we convert this to rune shards, and then we're gonna start getting ready for the random tournament, which starts May 1st. Yeah, the dragon deck has really a lot. They don't have 5, but I can just swap some stuff around basically. So anyways, thank you guys for tuning in tonight once again. If I don't stream tomorrow, then I hope to see you on Tuesday, and at that time we will play the mix, and I'm really curious how it's gonna go. I don't have high hopes, but I hope it does well. I think it might not do well, depends on who I draw, but we'll see. Games are still going on. Ugh. Anyways, for tonight, Leviathan DK signing out. Bye bye. Take care, guys.